Yeah. It's a full-time job with no benefits. Too many ego, too many fits. Count money with a side of stress.
The guy.
Hey, what up, y'all? It's your boy Still Khalil, back with another video. Today we got the crime piece, man. Talk about some more, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know I like to watch these body cam footage videos. Just because I like, it's interesting, bro, to see the mindset of people who think that they are smart, who can get away with things. Because I like to see, like, how their body, like, looks when they do things. I like to see who people lie to me, basically. And you can tell a lot more when you watch shit like this, because you can see how the cops look when they lie. You can see how the criminals look when they lie. You can see how the bank teller look when they lie to the criminal to get them in jail. You know what I'm saying? You can see how all the things work out and pan out, and how people change the way they walk, talk, and act when they lie. So that's why I like watching these body cam. If y'all ever wondered why you like watching them? Is he a cop? No, I don't like cops like that. But I like to know how they operate. And some cops can be cool, I guess, sometimes. And I like to see the cool ones, I guess, in action. So let's get to the video, man. I love y'all. Shout out to the clearingers. If you don't know what I'm talking about, it's what I call my friends and the twins that's locked in. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Let's get to the video.
The guy, the lady knew everything, every question I asked off this lady's credit. She knows everything about this lady. And so she knew enough, but what she didn't know was that that's her maiden name.
Police were called to a car dealership after the financial manager reported that a client attempted to purchase a Maserati using someone else's personal information. By the time the officers arrived, the suspects had already completed the sale paperwork and exited the dealership, preparing to depart in the vehicle.
Turn the car off! Step out! Face the way!
That's fucked up. So imagine if they wasn't still in the identity and they just assumed that they was, and then you was about to pull off in your car, and then, because he said that all she didn't know was a maiden name. I mean, maybe she had dementia. Maybe she forgot her maiden name. You know what I'm saying? Maybe she went through a government experiment when the CIA experimented on her brain or something, and like now she can't remember her maiden name because they forced her to forget it. You know what I'm saying? They removed it from her brain. She still need to buy a car, don't she? You know what I'm saying? So maybe that could have happened, and now she getting a gun drawn on her for no reason, because she is the owner. Because the only thing they know is that she don't know the maiden name. That's all I heard for right now. So let's continue.
Face the way, simple instructions! Walk back towards me!
One time. Go ahead.
Stop.
So we're all under there?
Okay, and in the dealership's defense, what do you have on? Now, I'm not the best dresser. I'm not the best dresser for Nelson. You know what I'm saying? With the pressure. I'm not that nigga, you know what I mean? I dress well sometimes. But if I'm going to buy a nice car like that, and I know that, see, y'all might say I'm a bad person for this, but I know historically we are not seen in the best lights. So when I go places that I know a lot of eyes gonna be on me, I try to put myself in a better light than we have previously been before. You know what I'm saying? So if I dress like this most of the time, right? But if I know I'm about to go meet somebody's family, if I know I'm about to go do something in the community, you know what I'm saying, I try to dress a little bit better, business casual. If I know I'm going to a super extravagant event, I'm going to wear super extravagant clothes. I'm never going to look like I don't belong nowhere. You know what I'm saying? And so, I don't want to get too much into that because I can't tell people how to dress, how to look, and how to act and do all that shit. That's different level of life. And I can't, we all have our own paths. You're supposed to dress, if you want to wear a cow shirt to the wedding, by all means, you are free to do that. Who am I to tell you that that's wrong? But if you don't get invited to another one, then that's going to be the reason why, and you got to understand that, okay?
I don't know.
What happened?
You just act like everybody's like, yeah, go inside.
Wait a minute.
All right, back passenger, step out, keep your hands up. Face away from me. Face away from me. Oh. Set your items on the ground and face away. Put the bag, face away, walk back. Walk back.
Face away, walk back.
Walk back. Walk back. Stop.
Walk back.
On your knee.
Stop.
On your knee.
Hands behind your back.
So why is I'm getting arrested? So why I'm getting arrested?
I'll check with
You're not getting arrested.
So why am I getting arrested?
Believe a crime has occurred.
Well, shit, I'm not in the crime. I ain't doing shit.
Well, why are you with these people? Double lock them.
I'm just, it's a question of
Drop, passenger, step out.
Okay, hold on.
Throw me a cuff.
I got my hello.
I got her.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Come back. Come back.
Can you tell me what happened?
Yeah. What are y'all doing here?
Oh, I just run with my friend. You
Doing
can
what?
run me. She was coming to get her a car. You can run my name.
You're not being arrested.
Don't never tell the police to do no shit like that. They gonna do it anyway, but don't ever tell them to do that shit. Please, let's stop putting ourselves in bad situations.
Chill out. Otherwise, I can do what I need to. No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
You're YouTube. I'm sorry. Page was on it.
I was really hoping this was going to turn into a chase.
Yeah,
Because these things are...
This is the official Kia tag.
Okay. So who do we call for this?
We try to call Madisonville.
No, but this is the Kia.
Oh, just call Cowboy Kia.
Yeah.
Yeah, tell them
You can run this thing, or he can... You're going to run the thing? That's what you're doing?
Yeah, because that plate has a different tag number on it.
That's what I'm run this?
Yeah, run this one. He's running the paper tag, calling Cowboy Kia, run this one. This is the one that they just bought supposedly, but go ahead and run it. Is this the Kia?
Yeah.
Run it.
Yeah, this is it. That Stinger. This is that new...
Oh, yeah. It looks nice.
Yeah, that Kia Stinger do look nice. I used to have a Kia Optima. That's the one that got totaled. Very sad day. I love that car. I love that car so much. But I want to get a Stinger for the next Kia I get. I'm a Kia boy, baby. Even when I get billions and billions and trillions, I don't got no money right now. So don't be like, we hate them because we gotta eat the rich. I'm not rich. I just look sometimes like I got money because I know how to use things to make. That's part of my job. That's what I do for business. So of course I'm gonna do it for myself sometimes. I want to look nice too. Damn. But no, I don't have a lot of money because I have 2 daughters and I didn't graduate from college. So put 2 and 2 together. Still working out. Let's get it. But yeah, that Kia Stinger look nice. Don't give me a Kia Stinger. I don't know why I just stopped and told y'all all that shit that y'all need to know.
Nice.
Open the Snapchat.
Okay. I saw your bag, okay?
Yes.
So you're Tavion Burns, right?
Yes, ma'am.
And who's the female with you?
Arnold. You want everybody name?
Oh, yeah. And you're Travion?
I said take him to jail.
And Burns last name? I'm gonna pat you down, okay?
Okay.
I'm gonna pat you down first, okay? Do you have anything that's gonna cut me, stick me, poke, or anything like that? Are you wearing bra, sports bra, or what? Are you wearing bra, sports bra? Okay, I'm gonna have to put this on.
Have you seen that ad? Control the pawns to the left and to the right. +2, -3, kind of a running.
Is it just me or does the voice sound a little not like? If you know what I'm saying, I ain't gonna try to get too deep into that. But if you thinking like me, you already know what I'm talking about. So we don't gotta say too much.
It's good because I need to give up dude that sold me the CPN too.
I'm sorry?
The dude that sold me the information for the car, I need to give him up.
Oh, someone sold you the information?
Yes. I never thought I would get in trouble for it. We call ourselves going together, messing around. He's like, here, I'm gonna help you get a new car.
And he gave you the information? Who was
I
this?
still got the messages. If you can open my phone and go into my...
Snitching immediately. She was like, yeah, before we get too deep into everything, the nigga that sold, he gave me the information. I want to give him up. So y'all will know that I'm cooperative from the jump. Baby, let me let you know something. You're still going to jail. But you might get a little time knocked off for helping and cooperating. But you still went through with the crime. You still thought about the crime, so it's premeditated. And you actually went through with it. So you actually did the crime. Then you were going to try to get away with it. You didn't call nobody and tell us then. You only want to get a nigga up when we done pulled up behind you talking about some get out the car. Yeah, you think we're gonna let you go? That's gonna be funny as hell, man.
You saved the messages? Do you remember his first name?
Royal, that's all I know.
Royal?
I saved everything. Yes, ma'am.
And he sold you?
Yes, ma'am.
So we just.
I have.
Okay, so
I have everything.
you have everything in there. How much did he sell it for you to?
And he got me out of $800.
$800? Do you know whose information that was?
He said it's a CPN.
CPN? What is that?
Like a CPN, a starting over credit.
A starting over credit?
Yes, I'm gonna be honest with you.
That's what he told you?
Yes, ma'am. He got me this car. They delivered me this car.
In her defense, sometimes niggas do be out here trying to run game and saying they got legitimate businesses to help you rebuild your credit and do shit like this. That's why I'm the nigga that sound like a hater and all the time, because these niggas be having hella money. They be buying all the shit. They be fancying, doing all this shit, finagling, making you think that they good people. So yeah, they do all the grandstanding, take you out to dinner, buy everybody rounds of drinks, do all this shit. Of course. But they are scamming your dumb ass whenever you refer them to somebody. You're getting them in trouble. You are jeopardizing your whole family's lives to be cool. Think about that. Because you would try to call the nigga who actually can notice patterns, because I'm autistic and ADHD. So I notice patterns and I notice when they break immediately. That's all I gotta say, man.
They delivered you that car?
Yes.
When did they deliver that?
Maybe about 2 weeks ago. Maybe about 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago.
Yes,
okay.
ma'am.
All right.
If you can open my phone, I'll show you the message.
Okay. Hold on. I'm just gonna pat you down. Okay. You comfortable with me patting you down? Lean forward for me.
Oh, them, they fake.
Okay, wait. I still gotta make sure you ain't got nothing in there. Okay.
Yeah.
Will I be able to call my mom now?
Yeah. So, have you been arrested before? You never been arrested? You never been handled or anything like that? No? Okay. So let's figure out how it's going.
Okay.
And who signed for the vehicle?
He signed it electronically.
So what information did you provide them? Here.
He sent me everything. He sent me the information. We didn't put no money down, no nothing. What information did I provide them here?
Yeah.
Yeah, the same information he got me. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so on your phone, you're comfortable with showing me information and stuff like that? Okay, so I'm gonna have you take a seat in here for me. I'm gonna come back out with you. Is these your shoes? Go ahead and put those shoes on if you like, okay? I'm gonna have you go ahead and take a seat right in here for me.
No.
No? Where?
You good? It's a fine spot. You got spikes in there.
Oh, okay.
Sit down.
Well, I don't want to put you uncomfortable, but if you feel more comfortable, all right. So go ahead and sit down right here. She's claiming that a gentleman sold her this information to purchase this vehicle and to purchase the one you're getting today.
Yeah, I can show y'all.
Sold the information.
See? He sold me literally everything. Told me everything.
Start from the
was
beginning. How that?
He was showing me a CPN 716.
Okay. What is that?
It ain't update. Yeah, that's everything. He put my information on it, and then this is the information he sold me.
So that's the social security number he used?
Yeah.
Like, if you was thinking what I was thinking before, you thinking it more now, right? I'm just wanting to know if I'm alone. You know what I'm saying? I hope I'm not alone, because if I am, then we got some problems. A lot of people gonna be very finagled and finessed out here.
On the paperwork?
Yes.
Go ahead. Next one.
He sent his cash out. I can show you why I cashed out.
Hold on. Let me. That's his cash up right there.
Mm-hmm.
D Carter.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What's the next one?
And then he sent me another one. He was talking about, I need somebody to buy this one. That's another one he sent. Like, I can call him.
What number is this?
Huh?
What contact is that?
This is 980. I don't know who number that is. Hold on. That's for me, but I don't know who number that is. 980. I can call it.
Well, let me see the one before it.
That was pretty much it. He sold it to me though.
Let me see. Go up a little bit. Right here. What's that?
What is this? That's another CPN. He did fraud alert. You placed a fraud alert on
So how many times? So how many did you buy?
This
from
my
him?
first time. Me? This is my first time buying from him ever.
From him?
Yes.
Just the 800. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see your cash app where you paid him.
Bro, that's not nothing.
And he's steady talking shit. Oh my god.
And who is he to y'all?
You always turned out like that?
I don't know.
You don't know him?
Yeah, I know him. We all from Huntsville area.
Ryan.
Hey, Ryan.
Why can't I? Did he block me on Cash App? Hold on.
Make sure they're locked. Make sure they got double lock.
Yeah, I don't have a problem showing you nothing. Let me find it. He might have blocked me on Snapchat. I mean, whatchamacallit. But I can call him and be like, hey, I got somebody.
But you know that you have. But do you have screenshots of the sale?
The sale?
Or like receipts from when you sent it?
Oh no, I think I do. Damn, my foot.
Now that we can kind of confirm what the suspicious thing we was thinking, once again, these are the ones who will normally give you up. So that's why a lot of people be like they don't like this. It's not because they don't like the person and what they do and represent. It's because of how messy the things that they get into be and how easily they be like, oh, give them up. Because they don't have the rigidness to be like, don't do that. You know what I mean? I ain't trying to say too much.
It's my brother. He blocked me on Cash App. But I can call him on the phone and like literally get him on the phone and lure him in. Because he sold it to me. He blocked me on Cash.
See, this type of verbiage. What you mean lure him in? Why would you say that? If I'm trying to get somebody, I don't think I would be like, I'm going to lure him in. I don't think I would say those words. That's just me personally, though. Maybe I'm wrong. You know what I'm saying? I could be. I'm very wrong a lot of times. So.
Okay, well, let me get your phone from you.
My brother calling me.
Well, we can't talk to nobody right now.
Okay.
So I'm going to hold on to your phone, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So go ahead and just take a seat right there, and I'll be right with you, okay?
Okay.
Just don't set it on. Push on the drive off. Yeah.
This just in. Mint Mobile and Samsung are teaming up for an incredible new deal. Switch now.
Yeah.
The deputy calls the Kia dealership where the suspect had financed a $57,000 vehicle with false information as well.
Hi, this is Deputy Diaz. Is this Mark? Hi, Mark. I'm here with one of your vehicles that you guys, I guess our suspects got out of you guys from Kia. I just talked to Zeramino with HPD, and you guys are coming en route? Well, I need paperwork. Is there a way you can email it to me? And I need documentations, the IDs, everything and anything that they use to purchase this. Who was the purchaser of this vehicle? Tasha? Latasha? Did they provide you an ID or anything like that with that name? And social? Okay.
What do we got?
They're giving me the all the documentation.
Do you want to go get it?
And were they trying to come this morning or earlier today? By phone, via phone? They called by phone and they just came in. Oh. Okay. Perfect. No, yeah. If I can get them within the next hour or two, that'd be perfect. We're still dealing with our situation here on scene, and plus we still have your vehicle. The dealership's coming to get it.
Yes. Take your ass inside.
Well, I'm on the phone with the Cowboy Kia right now.
Oh, because they got everything. They said they even talked to the lady in Arkansas.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Because they did the same thing too. Use the same identification for Kia.
He's got his picture. He came here back in January, December trying to buy a car. So they put in his phone number. It brought up his old name.
Smart. So Cowboy Kia's on the way. They're about to send me their documents. and stuff like that.
So all we got is charges on him, right?
So far.
Okay, do you want to start cutting other ones loose?
If nobody.
Ryan, make sure everyone's identified properly.
Already properly identified. No one's got it. No one's active.
What?
No one's active.
No one's active. Everybody's clear.
Yeah.
Okay.
So then we only
cut
have
loose.
one right now that we got to confirm.
Oh, yeah. I didn't even text you the link.
Yeah. Okay, so you do know that you're under arrest right now, right? You are under arrest for using other person's credit to obtain. That's something you're gonna have to talk to the courts about it because you purchased someone else's credit.
No, he did everything, and I can't.
But you stayed.
You see, they trying to blame the other motherfucker. No, you can't. And I think this is why people be so comfortable doing these crimes. Because they could tell themselves, well, I'm not the one doing him. He did it. He gonna be the one getting in trouble. No, you are gonna be the one getting in trouble every time. That's why they are comfortable selling you this shit. They know that they gonna be long gone with your money. And you're gonna be the one trying to use what you bought. Cause I spent $800 on this. I'm gonna get my use out of it. And now you're gonna go to jail. And it happens every time. I fucking keep telling y'all this shit, but they don't want to listen to us. Oh, just hating because he can't get to the money on. He don't know how I feel to have the rack age. He don't know. Okay. Y'all gonna learn how to listen one day, man.
To me, you told me that you bought it for what, $800?
Yes.
Okay, so you already knew that you bought someone else's credit for $800.
I thought it was
I mean, I don't even know what that means.
It's like a start of a fresh credit score.
You can't start off from credit.
I didn't know.
Okay, well, unfortunately, you're gonna be.
This is why reading is fundamental. You can't just be like, I don't know things that you're supposed to know. And this is why people like me be trying to teach people stuff. And then motherfuckers be like, shut up, we don't need to know that shit. And then when you get into the shit that you should have known that shit, then you be like, wait, nobody ever told me this. But niggas do be telling you this, but you just don't want to hear it. And then that's why niggas, when they get older, they be like, this, and that, and the third, and they say it with so much conviction, because they know for a fact that it's true, because they was one of the motherfuckers out here doing the things, trying to change. Anyway.
Arrest for that, okay? You're gonna go to jail tonight. They're gonna process you and everything like that, okay?
Will I get out of
it? Hopefully, if it's not busy, yeah. Okay. What did you have your property released to your friends?
I don't even know what my purse is. They said it was in the car. Then they said she had it, and then they.
Oh yeah, they called it a him. So I'm pretty sure we have just officially confirmed the suspicion thing that we was confirmed. You know what I'm saying? Back in. That's what I'm saying. I be knowing. I know a lot of y'all be knowing. Niggas be acting like they don't know. They be like, how did I know she was a trans? I didn't know. Bruh. Just say you gay or say you buy or something, but don't keep acting like you stupid. We not dumb, and you not dumb. You cannot believe that was. Anyway, all right.
Brought my cell phone back this way.
They brought it back to you?
She's talking to her. They brought it back this way though.
Okay. Let me make sure your stuff is in there, or where your stuff is. I don't know. That's gonna be up to the courts. Okay. That's gonna be up to the courts.
I will see the judge in front of
you. Yeah. You'll see the court. They'll be able to tell you everything right then and there once you get processed and everything, okay?
And then I'll be able to go home. No?
Once they let you and process you and everything like that, you see the judge and you see bond and all that stuff. At that point, if they feel like they're going to release you, they're going to release you. Okay, hold on.
All right. Put them up.
Hold on.
I didn't even text you the link. I'll text you.
Hello.
Is she there?
Who has all the documentation?
That's me.
Okay, awesome. Thank you. Beautiful.
This is his original driver's license.
So he came in when?
In December.
In December. Wonderful.
As himself.
Okay.
So is the whole get up just a way of diverting the attention away from himself? Is he not claiming to be, you know what I'm saying, said thing that we suspect him to be? Or...
What's your real name?
All right.
And so this is my entire folder. He signed here, 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 initial signed, 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 and they know their credit, and that's everything that they sign.
Okay. Now, can you?
And this is who they financed the Kia with in her name.
Okay.
That's the payoff on
Okay.
the Kia.
For what?
The Kia
Kia?
Stinger that they were in.
This is all
they
the
just bought
information
that
they
from
used.
Cowboy Kia.
Yeah, but he said pay off. So they're not paying on anymore, or is it full payment?
The loan?
No, they just bought it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, their first payment.
I know the pay off meant like it was cleared.
Yeah. No, this is what they still owe. This is what they still owe.
How much is a Kia Stinger?
That's a nice
60
little car.
grand, 60 something thousand.
60 grand.
Yeah.
I think that Kia Optima for like 25.
Their payoff is $57,000, and we were like, "Well, it's a $22,000 car, so you get $31,000 upside down. So you can't. The car's worthless. Kia's worthless after you buy it. I don't care what you pay for it.
Yeah.
No, I'm
Well,
saying
anything
they
drops
worth
after
nothing. That's why I like them, because they're like cheap and you can run them in the
Can I
ground.
take these
You
copies
can
with
take
me?
all of this.
Okay.
This is for you. Those are all originals.
So how
Okay.
much is a
I
Kia
have
Stinger
copies.
worth?
No, 20-something grand.
No,
I gotta start listening to niggas. This nigga, that's why I don't like to get finesse. And people be like, you cheap, you broke, you did. No. If I know it only costs this much money for real, why would I pay you a hell of more money than that? That don't make no motherfucking sense. That's stupid in a motherfucker. That's dumb. And I'm not in the practice of being dumb. And I'm not teaching my kids to be dumb, so I'm not making dumb practices in front of them. You know what I'm saying? So why would I do that? If I know for a fact that a bottle of this shit costs $50 at the liquor store, why am I paying you $500 at the club? I don't gotta have it that bad. I don't have to be seen with this motherfucking bottle in the club. I don't want people to think I got that much motherfucking money in the way. You know what I'm saying? So,
like off the lot. 20 something? Maybe 30?
Yeah.
So how they so far upside down?
They owe 57.
Yeah, but you said it's only
The
30.
car has an MSRP of 60.
He can his depreciation. Okay, I understand depreciation. I thought because normally you can buy a brand new Kia Optima for like 20 something.
Yep.
So I'm like, wait, where did this? Do they really have like trade in something so that'd be 30,000?
this nigga don't understand how MSRP works. Yeah, we charge niggas hella more money than it's worth. And so he wasn't supposed to say what he just said, but now the cop is confused. Like, hold on. So how much is the Kia Optima worth? Why is he not asking this question? Is the funny part, because he might get it out of him. He might tell him the Kia Optima only worth $5,000, and you paying $25, and you stupid. You still dumb. You still upside down anytime you buy a car. Is what he trying to tell you. That's why you buy it used, and you buy it from an auction. Or you buy it because it's still gonna be the same shit. You're gonna have the same problems, but now you're not that far upside down when it do go down. So vote for Layla Brown. You know what I'm saying?
Upside down already?
Where's the driver's license they used today?
They didn't use one.
They didn't use one?
That was the bone of contention. They said, oh, I left my paper driver's license at the house. And so I said, well, you got to go to the house and get it. And this is before I even looked at the deal. They just asked, they were asking questions through the managers. And so finally the managers brought the deal to me. And I was like, this is all for
See, if you're gonna be out here, this is what I be saying now. This is what I am not against people doing the wrong thing. Please don't think I'm a narc or the feds or anything. I really do not give a fuck what y'all do. I just know that if you do this shit stupidly, you're going to jail. And there are niggas out here that do it well and they ain't got nothing to tell. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm aware of this. But it seems like motherfuckers like to be on the wrong side of the scale of the shit and then complain about the skin color that they in, rather than the decisions that they made with the brain power that they failed to use. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're doing a big ass scam that's very elaborate, that requires you to have everything together so that it can look perfect so you don't get caught, don't forget your motherfucking ID. Like, and if you did forget your ID, don't go through with the fucking scam. You gotta turn around and come back again next time, nigga. That's all I'm about, bro. If you're doing the wrong thing, at least do it the right way so you don't keep getting yourself into situations where you gotta complain about this shit happening to your dumb ass. Because we tired of hearing it.
And once I ran LexisNexis on her, I got her real phone number. She didn't answer, so I clicked her husband, and I called him, and he answered.
Okay.
And then I started talking to him about it.
No, you did not.
Okay, so this
that's
person has not been here, and this is not the person. That person is. This is the real
That picture is quite obviously AI. They thought that was gonna work.
person. But that's her actual driver's license number that's on there, and the lady knew everything, every question I asked off this lady's credit. She knows everything about this lady, and so she knew enough. But what she didn't know was that that's her maiden name, and her new name is not. And the address they use, the reason it's reported is because they just bought a new house, and she lives at a different address that shows up on LexisNexis.
What's up with their throat?
Oh, I don't. I was just wondering what happened to the man's arm and it.
That's what I was wondering.
Man's.
Yeah, because it's. I'm saying like there's something. Like, it's totally.
So
horrible.
I have a full file on this because this is. I was working on this when they handed me this.
Okay.
This deal.
So to work, if you're good with this, today we're gonna work out this one.
Sure.
Tomorrow or the next day, she'll set up an appointment with you. Come back and she'll take all your other ones. You good with that?
So what I did once I got this, I went through and I actually went to the website and see if it was eligible for renewal. That's how I verified whether or not it's a real number.
It is.
And
This nigga so excited to tell his police work, and guess what else I did? And I did some other things as a top-notch security of the world, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm the best. Anyway, man, it's got like a couple seconds of this video. I'm not finna finish it, but if y'all want to finish it, go ahead and get them a new view on their channel, man. Love y'all. Shout out to all the millionaires. Once again, it's what I call my twins and their friends. It's locked in. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all so much. Man, we are growing this channel. It makes me so happy to see this family growing, this team, this conglomerate, this gang, this whatever y'all want to talk about, whatever we calling it, man. I love y'all, man. Let's get it.